Learn about historical calculating instruments.
Hey, we have already discussed computers and its parts. Now it is the time to learn how about computers have evolved over the years. Computers have undergone considerable changes over the past decades. Many years ago, in their most basic form, computers were very huge and slow. With time, computers have become smaller and faster, letting people use them virtually at any place. Earlier, computers were only designed to act like calculating devices. Since ancient times, simple manual devices like the abacus helped people to do calculations. Later, computers were envisioned to perform this task.
Since ages, calculating machines have been evolving, leading to the powerful computers of today.
Student, the knowledge point, Charles Babbage, is known as the father of the computer. Students, first let us talk about abacus. Abacus is known to be the first mechanical calculating device.
It helps to perform basic mathematical operations like addition and subtractions in an easy and quick way. An abacus is made up of a wooden or steel frame having rods fitted with round beads which slide along the rod.
It is divided into two parts called heaven and earth. The upper part is called heaven and the lower part is called earth. Any number can be represented by placing the beads at proper places. Now we will discuss Napier's bones. The demand for better calculating devices made scientists invent new machines and improve the existing ones.
Napier bones was invented by John Napier of Scotland in year 1617.
Napier's bones is a manually operated calculating device used for the calculation of products and quotients of numbers. It made the method of multiplication simple and also increased the speed of performing multiplication.
This reduced the risk of error in large multiplication problems. Further, it was relatively smaller in size than the previous inventions.
Pascaline. In the year 1642, a French mathematician, Blaise Pascal, invented an adding machine called Pascal's calculator, or Pascaline, which represents the position of digits with the help of gears in it. Pascal designed the machine to perform certain mathematical operations. One was told to add and subtract two numbers directly, and the other was to perform multiplication and division through repeated addition or subtraction. This principle is still used in odometers, in cars, petrol stations, and electricity meters at home. Leibniz calculator. In 1671, the German mathematician philosopher Leibniz designed a mechanical calculating machine called the Leibniz calculator. The Leibniz calculator expanded on Pascal's ideas and did multiplication by repeated addition and shifting. This machine was capable of performing multiplication, division, and find square roots apart from addition and subtraction. Analytical engine. The analytical engine was designed by English mathematician and computer pioneer Charles Babbage. It was to be a general-purpose, fully program-controlled, automatic mechanical digital computer. It could perform any calculations. The machine had four components: the mill, the store, the reader, and the printer. These components are the essential components of every computer even today. For this great invention, Sir Charles Babbage is also known as the father of the computer. Tabulating machine. Herman Hollerith, an American statistician, invented the tabulating machine. This machine was capable of reading data, processing it, and giving the desired output. The input was given through punched cards. ENIAC. ENIAC stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. It was the first programmable, general-purpose electronic digital computer. It was invented by American physicist John Macaulay and American engineer J. Presper Eckert in 1946. UNIVAC 1. UNIVAC 1 stands for Universal Automatic Computer. It was the first commercially available general-purpose electronic digital computer. It was designed in the United States for business application. It was designed principally by J. Presper Eckert and John McCulley, the inventors of the ENIAC. It was the first computer to handle both numeric and text data. Mark I. The Howard Mark I was developed by Howard Aiken at Howard University and built by IBM in 1944. It was also called the Automatic Sequence Control Calculator. The computer was 55 feet long, 8 feet high, and weighed 5 tons. It provided vital calculations for the U.S. Navy during World War II and was the first of a series of computers designed by Aiken. It was a general-purpose electromechanical computer. One of the early programs to run on the Mark I was initiated on 29th of March 1944 by John von Neumann. Let us quickly have a look on chapter review. Abacus is known to be the first mechanical calculating device. John Napier invented a calculating device in the year 1617 called Napier's bones. In the year 1642, Blaise Pascal invented the adding machine called Pascal's calculator. In 1671, Leibniz designed a mechanical calculating machine called the Leibniz calculator. The analytical engine was designed by English mathematician and computer pioneer Charles Babbage with the help of Ada Lovelace. The mill, the store, the reader and the printer are the essential components of every computer even today. Sir Charles Babbage is also known as the father of the computer. Herman Hollerith invented the tabulating machine. ENIAC was invented by John McCulley and J. Presper Eckert in 1946. UNIVAC 1 was designed principally by J. Presper Eckert and John McCulley. The Howard Mark I was developed by Howard Aiken and built by IBM in 1944.